actually watched Inside the Actors Studio yesterday with James Lipton. And, hi James, how you doing? I'm going to steal one of your questions right now because I thought it was funny. And he asked people about their process as artists, but then towards the end he just kind of goes into like surveys. He asked an actress yesterday something I'm going to ask each one of you, and that is, what turns you on?
Wow, I feel like I'm on the Actors Studio. Wow. I know that
Don't you?
question.
Hold on. What turns you on?
Yeah, when I sat down and watched this film, I really thought about like, how would I answer that question if I wasn't. And right now, I'm drawing the biggest blank.
Come on, Mr. Adam.
Not to be cliche, but it's simply sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
That works for most people.
That's why he came from the stars.
There's nothing that compares to me than a great rock and roll show. I mean, I could list countless ones. I'm not going to bore you with them, but I've seen some rock and roll shows that it's just like you walk out thinking, how the fuck did they do that?
Sammy, what's your turn on? Hold your mic up.
I would say,
Sammy.
I would say,
Sammy.
No, this mic.
I would say rock and roll, of course, turns me on. The thing that turns me off, which I will stress, is fake, superficial people that the city seems to just love to harbor.
Mm-hmm. One of the most memorable shows you've ever played, and why?
Always the last show. unless it's a complete disaster.
I can think right now probably the one of the most exciting in recent memory was Vertigo's, when we just played with the Tenderbox, and it was the first show with the new lineup, and I mean it was just off the rocker.
For everyone who wants to find you at home, it's myspace.com/The Pacific. Do you have a website as well?
We've got a great one in the works. It's called clubpacific.tv, and it's going to be fun. We're going to basically, if you log on to, you're going to see us live at our studio, which has been dubbed Club Pacific because it's 1,000 people dancing sometimes. So.